Good morning. I'm here early in the morning on Lake Lanier, where I live. I'm Kayren Spain of Kayren Spain Designs, and I am about to do a video of a project that I do every year for a charity up in Rabun County called the Fur Ball. It's for animals, protecting animals. I guess of all kinds, mostly dogs, I think. Anyway, I've done this every year for years now, and my friend Rebekah, who lives up in Rabun County, brought me this mirror, this really cool mirror that I'm going to paint. And I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to sand lightly because it's kind of a rough wood, and put on a primer and a base coat, and then decide my design. So when I get all of that done, I'll be back. I will have to do a lot of gridding, and because it's a circle, my squares or stripes or diamonds or whatever I decide to do will have to be an even amount to work the way I do it around the circle, so it comes out black, white, or whatever I'm doing. So always an even amount on a circle. So I'll have to measure and get out my little trusty little calculator. Do you have those? I call them brain farts. Some people think because I'm 77, I'm having a problem. But I've done this my whole life, so I've had this problem my whole life. Anyway, I'll see you when I get done. I'm going to start with doing the gold inside edges first. You know, actually, I think I'm going to change my mind. I'll do that last. I'm going to start with the black, which means I've got to pull my black out over here on my palette, which I have prepared. This is Masterson's. I love it so much. Masterson's. It's a palette. I don't know if you can see because I don't have the camera. Alright, and you can put your different colored paints on there, and it's on top of a piece of paper that's on top of a wet sponge, and it keeps your paints moist. It has a lid that I can put on there to close it up when I take breaks. And I think this is the wrong brush. The wrong brush. Okay, right brush. All right, now we're ready to go. Gotta get some paint. And I have it marked where I'm gonna do the black. see, it's raining, so you hear little raindrops on the tin roof above me. And I started doing my Sumptuous squares. I don't know how well you can see it, and I apologize for the for the previous video with my reflection upside down in the mirror. I did not know that was going on, but I can't redo it. So anyway, I take my brush and I dip it in, let's see, different colors, and then I brush it on, and it leaves this little multicolored design. And I don't know what I'm going to do each time. I just go grab a little color, other colors, and then I don't know how, let's see, how you going to see me do this here. Get it to here, okay. And I just put my brush down, bring it across, and it makes all those colors, if you can see that. I'm not sure. I'll do a few. Some of them are a little brighter than others. Trying to get that yellow there. And I just keep going.
Rainbows are flying when we're together, flying true, being you, flying free, being me, walking hand in hand in our trippy reverie. Oh, is it real or dream? Does it matter? 'Cause it seems that rainbows fly when we're together. Down and down and down we go, way down into me, swimming around in a mixture of real and fantasy. Higher, higher, higher we fly as we're letting go, rediscovering our power, individual. I said flying true, being you, flying free, being me, walking hand in hand in our trippy reverie. Oh, is it real or a dream? Does it matter? 'Cause it seems that rainbows fly when we're together. I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying high. Side by side by side, we fly in our little world. It's imaginary, but gets realer as we go. Higher, higher, higher we fly as we're letting go, rediscovering our power, individual, flying true, being you, flying free, being me, walking hand in hand in our trippy reverie. Oh, dream. Birds are flying when we're together.
Well, I did the gold all around these two little rims, and I didn't like it. So, because nothing's fatal, I'm gonna try putting this blue on top of the gold, and I may have to do 2 coats, but I already think I'm gonna like it better. I'm just weird. Sometimes I just don't like things after I do them, so I redo it. But with acrylics, you can just pretty much paint over anything. That's why I love acrylics. And this is a lighter shade of blue than is in the turquoise is in the where I did the Sumptuous squares, but it's a pretty shade. It's called Whispering Turquoise by Deco Art. So I'm gonna go around this whole mirror and change it to blue. And the gold may show a little bit on the edges, but I really don't care. I think that adds a little touch, and like I meant for it to be that way. And if it goes too far down on the square, I just take a little brush and clean it up. And I'm definitely going to have to do 2 coats, but I think this is going to look better. So I will get back to painting and being quiet, except I keep talking about the coronavirus. Lordy, it's getting worse and worse. I went to the grocery store yesterday and got stocked up on groceries, and I also had company. My grandson Zachary came to see me with his girlfriend, and we had a great time. I made dinner and we watched movies, and it was a lot of fun. But anyway, so yeah, why I'm saying that is they weren't afraid to come see us old folks. But I'm doing everything possible. I've never washed my hands so much in my entire life. When I go to the grocery store, I use those antibacterial wipes there. Then when I get home, I scrub my hands like I was a surgeon about to do surgery. So anyway, folks, stay well, and hopefully we'll all get through this. I've just never experienced anything like this in my 77 years. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to like this a lot better. I don't know why, I just didn't like the gold. I've got the gold dots on the sides, which I think is enough. Enough gold.
I'm having fun with fun. I am alive in life. Every day is new. Every day is new. I am at ease with ease. Imagination. I am happy with happy. Dancing in a dance, dancing
did the blue. I like that much better, and I think I'm going to now do some dignified dots of the gold in the blue. So let's see how that does. I'm going to do one every break. I finally finished this little mirror that I filmed for the Fur Ball, which is a charity up in Rabun County, and I hope it'll sell, number one, and just to know that I had a lot of fun doing this. Again, my name is Kayren Spain of Kayren Spain Designs, and I hope you enjoyed watching this little video, and that you will subscribe and like and share what I do. And again, it's been fun, and I'll see you on my next project. Bye-bye.
I am a blue balloon, tell her to no one thing. The beauty you see in me is you.